Twitch Talks number 94. It's actually been a while since I've recorded a Twitch Talks. I think the last time I recorded was like last Tuesday, because I skipped the last pretty much an entire week of streaming. I don't know. But all I know is that it's been like a week since I've done a Twitch Talks. Actually, we sat down and recorded Twitch Talks. Last time I did it, I was at work. And now I'm back in the old setup. But this time it's the LAN edition. Because I got a new LAN wire. I tested it out last stream for Ace Attorney, and oh my goodness, it works so much. I also streamed that game for way longer than I should have. I streamed it for 5 hours, and by the end, I was just like on Chief Police Gant. I'm just like, I'm done with you. I am going to cheat. Like, oh, you have your weapon? Well, here's my weapon. It's called a guide. It's called a guide. I'm gonna use it against you because I'm just done with this game's bullshit at this point. I love that game. I really do. I love that game series. I will probably keep playing the Ace Attorney game series. But, I might just look up a guide for the investigation parts, because the investigation parts suck. I might... Okay, so the way I think I'm probably going to do it is I'm going to do guides for the investigation part, because that's my least favorite part, not having an idea where to go. I'll use a guide for the investigation, but not the trial. I'll play fair on the trial. I'll play ball with the trial. I just did it with Chief Police Gant. I think they do their job really well, the antagonists of the first game. They really make you not like them. But, again, like, Chief Police Gant was bad, but none of them will top Manfred von Karma. That man's whole personality is just being the most unlikable piece of shiz in the entire planet. And I kind of like it. Like, hot take here, an unlikable character isn't a bad character. Sometimes a character is meant to be despised, and if you really have that vitriolic hate and despise them, well, guess what? That means they did a good job. Also, I low-key hate those two the most because they beefed with my boy Miles Edgeworth. They beefed with Miles Edgeworth. I'm not gonna say I'm like, you know, anything about my orientation or whatever. I will just say there is a reason I put the Miles Edgeworth fan club on every single Ace Attorney stream. There's a reason I do that. And it's because he's by far my favorite character in the entire game. Heck, he might be even my favorite character in the entire series, though I haven't played anything past the first game, so I can't say for sure. Anyway, love y'all. Hope y'all are doing amazing. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say. I am playing Hollow Knight Silksong today, and I'm not going to be doing Crust King Khann for this playthrough. I've already decided that for my own sanity, I'm not going to do it. And I don't have to, because I freed the Green Prince in Act 2. I don't have to. I freed the Green Prince mostly as a bit of a whatever sort of thing, but then I learned you can use him to skip one of the bosses, and I think the boss you want to skip is Crust King Khann, because the boss fight itself might not be hard, but getting to it is so terrible. It's just a tower of enemies, and your progress doesn't ever save. Like, if you died in the middle of a room and then you had to restart that room, I wouldn't have minded it. In fact, I wouldn't be sitting here complaining about Crust King Khann at all, if that were the case. I'd be annoyed, but I'd be like, okay, in exchange, if you really want to up the ante, if you want to balance it out and keep the ante and the exhaustion, make every one of them like 11 waves, like the High Halls Core gauntlet. Make like 3 High Halls gauntlets, but make it... Testing. We'll make sure that the stream... Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream today. Ignore that. That has nothing to do with anything. But today we are playing Hollow Knight Silksong again. Yay! I should probably turn up my stream just a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's too much. Never mind. That's way too much. There we go. Yeah, so now we're going to do this fun little strategy called, here's our strategy. It's called, yeah, this is our fun little strategy. It's called, we completely freaking ignore, Mr. What's-his-face? Crust King Khann. And we go and do something, literally anything else instead, because I hate that boss with a burning, furious passion in my heart. There aren't a lot of things I can do right now, aside from stuff, because I have the Silksong. I'm doing this in Greymore, and I also have the Hunter's Crest on from back when I was trying to fight, Mr. What's-his-face? Alright, we gotta worry about... Okay. What is... Sensible. Oh, you didn't say the thing. Yeah. I have a few... I remember... What the... Yeah, I haven't actually visited Greymore at all. Yeah, screw that. Oh, I get to take these things out in 2 hits. Perfect. So, I'm not exactly sure what to do here. Well, that was a lucky prop. That was super lucky. Holy cow, Magnetite dice coming in clutch again. Whoa. Okay, I got... What the... Well, that was a lucky... Ow! Well, that's rather unfortunate. Again, not hard to... Get back. I just need to go through that enemy horde again. Go back to Greymore. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing in Greymore. I don't have, like, any inherent quests or anything that needs to immediately be taken care of. Let me just tilt the camera a little bit, so you all can see my beautiful face a little bit better. And I think Garland, what's-his-face should be gone. And... I'm dead. How am I alive? Come on! I sink. What the? What the heck was that? Okay, one of them's gone. And there we go. That was pretty simple. All things considered. Hold on. Huh? Oh! A shortcut to this madness? Yes, please. There's also a flea over here I missed somehow. Don't ask me how the heck I missed it. Maybe it's something I can only do in Act 3. I don't... Where's new? You're still? Yep. Grown darkly dangerous. We're gonna heal here. The question is, what do I guess I can try and go get that flea. That's always an option. So the flea's located somewhere up here. I have Silksong now, so I guess I can try and reach it that way. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. What tools do I even have on this crest? Oh, I have Weave Light. Why the flip do I have Weave Light? Oh, right, it was so I could always have Threat Storm. Passable gain Threat Storm, but it's kind of useless. I do need to get a memory locket. Find a memory locket. That's the Sinner's Road. I have a question. Could it, mayhaps, have something to do... Let me check my map real quick. So, it's either in Greymore or below Sinner's Road. What? What the? Heal. I want to heal as much as I can. Screw you! Don't become lost. Oh, thank goodness. Interesting. Jump. Wall jump through here. Get over here. Double jump. This. Here. Perfect. Come on, jump here. Double jump. This strat works? Oh, that feels so cheesy. I don't care. 1, 2. Let's just get rid of this. That way I don't have to deal with it anymore. 1. If it hits me. There we go. Perfect. That's done and that's over and done with. So I have that. Great. So I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm kind of just wandering around. I don't want to just bull rush all my way through all the things. And in we go. And I'm going to have you take me to Belheart. And then we'll try, like, traveling through Shellwood from there. See if there's anything useful. Do I have Longclaw? I don't think I have Longclaw yet. Yeah, I don't have Longclaw, so I should do the run. The run. Yeah. Hello? Hello, Inferno. Fatal Resolve. Okay, Fatal Resolve. That gives me the Pinstresses back. Or whatever. I suppose that's a quest I can try and do. How did I go before I freaking punch a wall? Within the Great Wood. Pinmaster Plymie. I should probably try and find Pinmaster Plymie. Because that way I can try and get my nail... not my nail, my needle upgraded. I'm gonna assemble the Farsight. Since I'm here in Belheart already. By the way, all of this to just let you see your completion in and percentage. Yeah, completion quantities. So if I was going for 100%, the Farsight's really useful because it tells you what you have left. Neglect. I have quite a few more. I only have one more yellow tool. few more threads, 2 more skills. I think I know where the first skill is, but I want to make that into its like own stream. But first, I guess let's go help Chakra out. Chakra, hey, I can't really reach you. Fine, I'll use the cog. Yep. Alright, give me a second. Sorry, guys. Just getting my drink ready. Nice, good, flavored water. The sucky part about my flavored water is that you can only get like 5 bottles out of it before an entire container's gone. They're good, but it's gone in like 5 bottles, so gotta weigh risk versus reward. Towards Venom's end. Very funny. Very funny pun. Don't think didn't see what you did there, Team Cherry. Also, I should probably try to... So, I have... How many rosaries do I have in store? 30... 120... 150... I'm thinking it's probably somewhere in the order of like 600 to 700 rosaries stored. And I'm gonna keep doing this for most of my rosaries because I don't... Because aside from the cosmetics, I don't really have anything good to spend it on. I mean, I would if I had... Do I have craft metal? I actually do. I could spend it on a new tool. Here's my question. Oh, yeah. Nyleth's up there somewhere. Well, that's... wonderful. Thank you for that. What the... Wait a minute. What? The heck? I'm not exactly sure where to look for... Where exactly to look for Plimy. But saying you went within the woods gives me the hint that you're in Shellwood, at least. And I'm not keen to look up where you are. I'm not that desperate yet. Besides, there's like 5 other things I can do. Even if I don't run into you, I could probably run into one of those, like, amalgamation shell things. And if I run into one of those amalgamation shell things, I can use my ability. I can take it on. Yeah, I did the polyp pouch stuff. That's the Stagway. No? Another one in Farfields has a secret. I'm not sure if I already got to it yet or though. Not. I could go to Blasted Steps and take care of the Blasted Steps thing, but let's search... Yeah. I also do have the Crawfather to worry about. There's a lot of optional bosses in Act 3 I can take on if I really want to not do the main story. There's a lot of lost creatures here. Oh! I was not expecting to find you here. That's a pleasant surprise. Wait, what? There's one of those things here as well? What do you mean I have to... Oh, you can help me take it out. You're gonna help me take this one out. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Garmin. I thought you were just gonna go stand and go Zippo or whatever. What? There we go. There we go. Perfect. What do you... That we must not. I for one have no mockery of your ways, but I have my... Hold on, can I was almost worried I was gonna get hit there. Good thing I didn't get hit there. I didn't get clipped. What do I do now? Because you have blasted steps, yeah, but you also have this shiz. I can look further upwards. Maybe that's the key. I just go further upwards, and then I find Shellmaster Plymey. And then we're just gonna go this way. Huh. Wasn't that interesting? There's a flower growing off it. Well, I just destroyed it because I'm a reckless little loser, but what can you do about it? Uh-oh. Well, I see you flickering. Dude. These things are bugged as... There we go. Perfect. How many of those have I taken down? I think that's 4. There's Fatal Resolve. We've got 2 more things. I need to get the 6. I've defeated 6, so I'm halfway done with this goal already. Okay, guess that happened. Yeah. The good news is I don't stand to lose much if I don't recover my Silk Cocoon, which is good. Because I've been investing all my money into the things and keeping that. Can I... And now we come over here. There's nothing here. That's fine. It really is. Despite what people might say, it's totally fun. I am one... Okay, so I'm gonna get one tapped by literally anything. Wait a minute, why are you not lost anymore? The heck? This game whack, bro. What the heck? This game whack. I have no clue where Pliny could have gone. There is a way through to the marrow. Could he perhaps be down below? I've searched up here. I've come to my conclusion that it is not at all helpful. Not helped by the fact that I'm at 1 HP right now, but there we go. Now we're back at full HP, and we're just gonna go down. Somewhere around here. I don't want to go Blasted Steps yet, because Blasted Steps means I'm heading towards the thing. I'm assuming, though, if I were continuing... Right, that's the church for the Witch's Crest. That's the Witch's Crest place. No idea why there's just a random bench sitting here, but I'll take it. I guess. Yeah. Those things go from taking 2 hits to defeat to 5. It's not that impressive. I'm just not sure what to do here. Huh, there is that room. Hold on, there's that room up there. I've completely forgot about that. Maybe. Oh, yes, totally. I forgot about this room. You're so dumb. Wait, what? There's more? What do you mean there's... Come on. Where's the other one? You okay? Oh, great. Oh, shit. Perfect. Yep. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, so from what I'm understanding, that's his wife's grave. I'm gonna go back to Belhart, regroup, then head to Blasted Steps, do the Fatal Resolve quest. So I need to find more oil to strengthen it, but I'm gonna rest here now. Alright, we're done. We had our quick little rest. Our little nap time. Actually, I should sit right here specifically and change my crest. Huh? Uh-oh. That... Gosh darn it! I know where that is. Okay. Change of plans. Again, because these little... You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna detach this from this in general. The problem is, which one do I equip? That bug's first... You know what? Sentence script's useful to have. I'll put that on. It's a nice quality of life thing. All the bugs here are gone. Thank you, Chakra, for doing your job. I shall do mine. If I remember correctly, I have to go through here. What the fuck? I need more silk. Here we go. I'm gonna retreat from you, and then head... There we go. That's 7 out of 12 of those. Again, I'm just going to take care of them when I find them. Brother, I am one short again. What the fudge? And Grandmother Silk is screeching at me again. Game telling me to shut up and hurry. shut it and hurry up. Right, I removed the compass, so I have no idea where I am. I'm relying purely on my memory of this map, which I think is... Okay, I know where I am now. I don't need... who needs the map? I am the map. Yeah, Ascendant's Grip is actually pretty useful. Especially since we're heading into a combat encounter. So, from here... we run in here. I think my best bet is to rest here. That way I... Actually, no, I shouldn't have rested there. There's a spawn place closer. I need all the health I can get. 68. Wonderful. Again, there is a bench closer to where I am currently positioned. So, it is smarter to go for this bench first. Sit here, and then over through this way, I fall down here. I take no fall damage, because no such thing exists in Hollow Knight. Yeah, the Court of Claws. There is a door that was previously locked here that should now be unlocked. Yep, I will give the Crawl summons. The Court of Claws. I'm assuming these are better... Oh, thank God, these enemies don't deal 5 quadrillion damage. Huh, they have parry point. These enemies are... What? Normally your attacks don't clash with them. What? Great, I mistimed it. Shoot. I'm assuming the gate remains open if I fail here. That is so weird. They didn't have parry point before. The problem with parry point on the attacks is that while I do... Oh, that was quick. Okay, the Crawlfather. Can I do this first try? Heal, heal, heal. Oh. You gonna summon more? Okay. Yeah, the main... Nope, that was on me. What did I do that for? So... Again, I do think I can just run back from here and have zero issues. Like, yeah, there's a couple of enemies, but they're not but if I'm sprinting full speed, they can't catch up to me. The door's open. Please tell me the door's open. Okay, the door remains open. And, unfortunately... Yeah, that's part of what makes... Those guys are... My nail's dealing with them really well. Oh. I've kind of learned the timing of when I can... There we go. No! I saw that! Dude, that's so... That's a little bit annoying that they summon those. But it's fine. I have ways of counteracting and dealing with it. Again, the run back isn't terrible or anything. I can get hit on the way there, but it's relatively easy not to. We just run in. There's 0 enemies in this room, so from here we're free to just kind of go down and deal with the court across. 73. Since they only deal 1 heart, I can be a lot more conservative. 1 HP, with the exception of the Crawfather. No! I can't... Okay, that's fine. Again, it's a short 3-enemy wave. 3-enemy wave. Waves of enemies, and then occasionally the boss summons more throughout the fight. The only issue is if the boss summons those needle-throwing ones, because they have a ranged attack that covers a lot of space I'm forced to get close to, but depending on the space, I can't get close to the boss. Okay. Come on. Really? I can heal here. Come on! Dude. They nerfed that attack. It used to... Perfect. Right. Right. Propfather can do that. I forgot about that. No! Shoot! Ah! I thought I was safe. I thought I had 2 hearts. I was panicking there. Towards the end. That's fine. Again, it's totally fine. I got a chill head on my shoulders still. I have Weave Light, which honestly, I don't know why I still have this, but Threat Storm is probably the best skill here since it's good at dealing with groups of enemies. I would use something else that's better for dealing with groups of enemies, but I don't have... There's only 2 skills left in the game. One of them sucks, even though it looks really good. No! Yeah. These guys have a... Come on! Stop being... No! Oh. No. No. That's so hard because you have to trap yourself in the corner to get them to guarantee the hit, and then the Crawfather can hit you. Brother! But if I don't trap myself in the corner, then that just causes it to be under the mercy of RNG whether or not the things go out. Oh, brother. That's an annoying... That is annoying, but again, that is ultimately my skill issue. I could have not cornered myself and done a riskier strat. In fact, doing the riskier strat in that particular situation is in fact probably better. Please. Please, Leia. Oh my god. I need to be, like, nearly constantly using my skill. Which I straight up can't be doing sometimes, but... Come on. No. Staying in the center is a... I just gotta stall for a bit. What? Your best chance... Heal. Come on, we got this. Yes! 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 Oh. The Craw Memento! Iron Emblem of the Court of Craws, absolving the... So I did all of that for a memento. Ooh, and the Craw Bell. What the heck does this do? Alright. Alright, this is the passive income strategy that you have. Yeah, this game has a passive income strategy, but you don't unlock it until Act 3, where it's basically useless. Makes farming for rosaries a bit easier, that's for sure. Not gonna say no to it, that's for sure. Anyway, bye-bye. We're not dealing with this. This is the one thing I love. I'm going to be using this melody all the time. It's gonna save me so much time. So we're in Belheart. There's so much... We're gonna sit down and... The Craw Memento. The Craw Bell. The Craw Memento is just cosmetic, but... There we go. There's 8 mementos. And we got one of them. So we got one of the what I would like to call the memento bosses. That's nice. Anyway, since it's around the hour-long mark, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Don't worry, it will be more Steel Soul footage. It will be Steel Soul footage. So I did a Steel Soul run, got past Grandmother Silk, but died in Sinner's Row trying to go the... What's the... What am I looking for? Notes. Going to Putrefied... Not to go into Putrefied Ducts, to Biowater to get through to Phantom. Anyway, see y'all later.
Hey. Hasbin?
Mimiro.
Buenera.
Goro Caudello.
Nesvia?
Fa Yoma. Mimiro.
Da, fenestra.
Dara.
Baba ya.
Hasfine?
Go mana. Llamará. Corremosa. Far or aventa. Faridula simanet.
Thank you to my lovely viewers for sticking around. Without further ado, let's get back into it. I have 86 of these. I'm here at Bellheart, we might as well. Alright, you don't do the conversion for me. I'm pretty sure there's a machine out here that will. Not specifically out here, but maybe in here. Well, to the survivor first camp. If I'm not mistaken, that's Bone Bottom, and I do believe that if I take the Bell Veins somewhere... I have to be careful here. I have to take the Bell Veins, but I also have to be really, really, really careful. Yeah, no. There's Hunter's March. I can only take 5 hits. Oh,
That's fine. Cadestre.
okay. Camp survivors camp supplies. We go here. Thank you for taking me. It's nice to use this as a pseudo alternative. So the way I can make this work is I can have it stay in Bellheart and then
Temerian. Magina Fora. Da, Finestra.
yep. Okay, I can give you the. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, we're. They even set it up for me for free. I'm gonna take the long way. Now, this might seem strange, but I'm gonna take the long way over through. I have an idea. It's a really stupid and crazy idea, but it's an idea. Hello, Inferno. How you been? Good to hear. Oh boy. Whew. Playing Whole Night Silksong right now.
Alright.
This place used to be so shiny, and now it's just sad. And
I'm gonna switch and just play Mario Kart. Because, yeah.
that makes sense.
After all, I still did the thing I was supposed to do.
Alright. I feel like I'm not looking at the camera properly. Here, let me reposition it in such a way. There we go. It's the one up above here. Right, I can use the Ventrica system here to traverse the area. So what I'm going to do here, you guys stay here for the time being. I'm gonna go to First Shrine, see if there's anything new in Songclave. If not, I'll just head down to Coral Chambers and go to Blasted Steps that way. Alright. I should get the spool extender. So, nothing new in Coral Chambers, but I can take this to the in there, but I can take this in Songclave, but we can go to Coral Chambers and either go to Blasted Steps or take on Nyleth right now. Either one I don't really. There's a bench not too far from here. Perfect. Again, it doesn't matter where we set our sun spawn. I believe. Is there a math? There we go. The Grand Gate is a thing that exists. Huh. That's weird. Those statues, or I don't know. Well, I'm here in the Blasted Steps, so that's nice. I don't want to call the bug over because I think they're... I do believe that in order to actually get there, I need to go to Mount Faye. Oh, great. I might as well take care of this void part while we're here. That is 8 out of 12. And then we're just gonna wait here. Here we go. And now we just go through here. Alright, so now we go and do this sort. We go to the slab because that's closest, that station's closest to Mount Faye. And then we go and we get to scale Mount Faye again. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to scale Mount Faye again.
Which one to play? Where's your reline? Not when, not what. Sorry, when.
Huh?
I know you need to play. Well, no, I know. Trust me, I know. You don't have to tell me.
Oh wait, I have Silksong. I can. How much of? Oh my goodness. That's so dumb. Why does it let me do that? Silksong is just broken. I literally get to ignore the parkour. Like, even after you get to Mount Faye in Act 2, you can't ignore the parkour. The parkour's still there.
I mean, I don't mind playing. I would just have to update it, bro. You look at my weak button already. I just gotta. You know what? Let me update it real quick. And why not? Let me update it now. I'll just do that. Use it. It's already plugged in. I just gotta unplug the HDMI here. Fucking weird. I just gotta update it. Oh. Do I have...
Where'd you get that sound bit from?
It's the something core.
Yeah, it's the core. It's just the core sound effect. I'm not even sure if it. But when people are like, they put like streamer core or something core, and whenever there's like a clip, after the clip ends, it goes.
Yeah, we have technology. You can get that wherever you want.
Oh no. Thus begins the discovery of. Yep.
And OSHA's here too. I better. Yeah. options between 1 and 2. This is so. It's actually ascending, man. This is actually. Like, no! Oh, kill! Oh, don't you! I'll save you! What? I don't know
Oh, hello, Sticks. I didn't even realize it was. Wait, what? Is that? It does.
You sent a bit, alright. Well, I was gonna find the. I forgot what it was, but.
I have to climb Mount Fay over again? Like, granted, I have Silksong, so that won't take very long, but still.
I wanna see. Oh. What the heck? Okay, wow. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now.
What is going on?
Sound
Don't say that. Don't say that. It's reverse psychology. Now he's gonna do it even more. Why have you brought upon us, Sticks? What can I say except you're welcome? Right, I can't use that trick and cheat anymore.
No, we do not. The actions are not. Oh, I get.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try something here. Give me a second. I just realized that my microphone was picking up audio when I wasn't speaking. Filters. Noise suppression. Well, my noise suppression's working. Here, I have an idea. Maybe I just push this further back. There we go. And then put this closer. Also, there's a bench right here, so... Oh boy. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't... Here, I have an idea. I need to do something real quick. There we go. 26, there we go. Oh boy. I am so annoyed because this... Seriously? You're not hard to dodge, you're just... Why? This is the exact reason why I waited. Oh, great. Okay, so now I'm gonna be stuck here for another 15 minutes facing the pinstress. That's fine. It's not like it's a... Again, it's not like a... I already know it's not a hard boss. It's just really difficult to get a hit. I don't have to... Why? Jump up. Great. Bruh. What have you done, Styx? I fully blame you. Because you're the one who said stop. I told you not. I told you not to tell him to stop, because then he'll just do it even more. But no, none of you... I didn't take Psychology Junior year for nothing. I'm saying that like that's a brag. I probably should be using the claw line in this fight. Bruh. What the? No! Okay. Whew. What is Styx stuttering for? Did Styx.exe run into an error and need to reboot? Are you serious right now, HB? I am low-key this close to, like, legit deafening that for a bit. I am trying to lock in here. I am facing an annoyingly difficult boss. Great. I can't really even listen to... You're... Come on. Great. So this is just gonna be the long, slow burn here. That is very lucky. Holy cow. Okay, hello. Wonderful, I tossed it. It's just one hit at a time. We're beating this boss one hit at a... Heal. No, that's not good. Why did you... No! Okay. I can barely hear the game because I have to turn it down so that this chord doesn't get echoed twice through my microphone. And And that was really bad because I actually got pretty far in the fight. Why do you have... Wait, what? You can do that? I guess that's something that the Pinstress can do. I didn't know you... I get a guarantee. The thing about this boss is that there's a... I noticed there's like a ton of 1 or 2 hit punishes you can get. And the key to this boss is just... Gosh darn it, why did the stun proc there? I can suit... You full committed to that move. You move faster as the fight goes on. Are you gonna commit to the... Nope, you're not. Come on. Are you gonna dedicate to number 3? Yep. Mean I can. Oh yeah. Are you gonna commit to number 3? Yep. Thank you for 3 heal. My hand is so sweaty on the controller right now. Maybe I should be saying that out loud, but that's the truth. Okay, so I get a normal stun cycle. There we go, perfect. A safe healing window is if she commits to a third strike like that. There we go.
Mio fene? Nesvia?
Yep. Fatal resolve. There we go. Sweet. Emblem of the Order of the Pinstress, the old blade masters of Farloom. Okay, reduces the charge time for needle strikes, which unfortunately is not great. Noted. There we go. So, what to do? I'm gonna go to the Grand Bellway and see if I can beat Voltworm. And see if I can do the Voltworm boss. Memoriam. There's the Watcher at the Edge boss. I can try to. That's it? The Volt Vessels? So that's it. I got that. Probably should have gotten that, like, back in Act 2. And that's what I get for being an idiot. I really love the Beastling Call. It's such a good ability. The Memoriam. The good news about this is you don't lose shell shards on death, and you also don't... I also, in general, don't really have that many shell shards on me right now. What the? Hmm? What the? Perfect. No, shoot. Why did I stand underneath that? That was so dumb of me. There we go. What the? Why? There we go. And now we just walk through here. That was a bit lucky. Not that I was in any real danger, but still. I'm here, might as well purchase the rosary string. I'm gonna take another break here. See y'all in a moment.
Pushanka. Ona moshke.
Timiyan.
Nieshkares.
I am back. Last hour of gameplay, let's do this. I know I haven't been super enthusiastic or energetic or anything like that. I have an idea. Gonna deafen here in BC for a bit. Alright, let's do this. Amazingly enthusiastic. To be fair, I have, again, been playing this game for a long time. I think I should strive for, like, longer streams so I can try and aim to finish a game within a month or two. But, I have an idea. Go to the Grand Bellway, and we're just gonna take out Nyleth right now. Because we can. Now, to get to Nyleth, we have to take a specific path, and we also have to go through Seth. The annoying part is that we're gonna need... I'm gonna do something here, and that's equip Wayward Compass for a bit. Because I need to know where I am and what way to get to it. But I'm not gonna unequip Ascendant Script, because last time I fought this boss without Ascendant Script, it sucked. So, Ascendant Script it is. Also, actually I think I have an idea of where to go, so hot take here. Remove Wayward Compass. We're grown up, so we can stop relying on the Wayward Compass. But I fought this thing with Witch's Crest last time. Now, to be fair, I have not developed the Witch's Crest a whole ton. There's the Ascendant Script. If I only have one of these. I fought her using Witch's Crest last time, which is why I'm switching now, even though my Witch's Crest sucks in this save file. Because I did not develop it at all. In my other save file, where... Okay, perfect. We're just gonna run through all of this. That's fine. We just run through it all. What? Okay, guess we're going up. Under. That's the safer path anyway, I guess. Come on. I need to go back up there and take out that next, Void Heart. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. Void Hearts don't respawn. Why are you... There we go. That's another heart down. We're gonna fall back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's another one? In the span of 2 rooms, there's 2 hearts. What the actual heck? Game, why did you do this? Come on, please. Please. No! 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 What? Why are there 3 enemies near the Void Heart? I was gonna respawn them. They're not dead anyway. Please. Stop. Oh. And fun. I don't have any silk now. You know what? Let's just take on that heart later. Like, I know. Or, hear me out. Since I'm this close to a bench, we use something that doesn't suck, and then just take the... Come here, you... Come here, you little snake. Great. Okay, that's convenient. Thank you. Now, all we need to deal with is this stupid thing. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Yes, sir. There we go. We did it. How many of those are left, by the way? 10 out of 12. Yep. 10 out of 12. So I only have 2 more. I have a sentence script. This plus... There is a boss preceding Nyleth, which is Seth. But if I'm being honest, you only have to beat Seth hard once, and he's not that hard once you learn his pattern. It's very much like the Pinstress, where you have to be really... Where it's a boss, you have to know the openings, and you only get like 1 or 2 hits per opening. Ow. Why did you... Brother. I could have just traveled here, but I did get... And then we just walk across here. Wait, I need to... I think I have to go through to the Grand Gate and then to the elevator area. There we go. Use Silksong. There we go. The unfortunate part is that we did just sit at the closest bench. This leads into a new part of... Okay. We have 5 silk. That's fine. And then we deal with Shrine Guardian Seth. There we go. I'm getting... There we go. There we go. That's... There's only one more I need to take care of. Hello, Oka? Alright, here we go. Time for Shrine Guardian Seth. Can we do this first try? Probably not. Oh, I am charged forever to... Is there no other way? By the way, there is a... Let me get into rhythm. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. See ya. You have an entire arena to fight. Yeah, that... Nope. Okay, that's fine. The good news is I'm very close. I probably should put on, like, cross stitch because that works well for this boss. Cool. I feel like his block... Nope. That ended quick. Yeah, I have, like, no iframes things to... Actually, I have an idea. Obviously, I need multi-binder here. It works really well with this, but... There we go. We have weighted belt, plus... And then we'll get Ascendant Script, because it's not as important. There we go. And now we just go about like this. Okay, so... We play a patient game with... The idea is we play a patient game here. And we punish every... That was not... That was a missed punish window, but that's one of his less important ones. We don't have to punish... Here, giving ourselves corner space is more important. What the fudge? Here we just prod our nuke. I did not know Grandmother Silk could screech like that. Is it based on a random timer? And then we follow up with this. What? Oh! He baited me. Is that it? Nope, nope. I remember this face. Okay, so I remember that phase. It's not that hard. You just have to lock in. I think after Seth, I'll be done for today's stream, and then I'll do Nyleth in the next stream, Silksong stream. Why did I meant to... Cannot believe you can actually dodge. I need a dash. I think I... Okay, I bind it at a bad time. That's fine. After I run out of Plasmium, I'll probably try to do some, like, kind of fun red tool. The red tool doesn't necessarily matter, per se, because... I'm surprised that the Witch's Crest even has a blue tool slot, but hey, I guess it's there. Why? No. And there it is. Okay. We're gonna beat Seth. That way we can head straight to Nyleth next stream. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Why does that happen? It gradients it. Why does it do a gradient? I'm just... Okay. I have no idea why. I'm just not... See, the thing I've noticed about Seth is that he tends to match your energy. There we go. There we go. A sad thing for you, Seth, but you fought well. Oh, I'm tired. We're gonna go over here, rest, change our tools up. Ascendant script. Alright, thank you for whoever watches the stream. Whoops, I didn't mean to equip that. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you all next week. Well, not next week, in a while. See ya.